You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's JPA here. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and we'll just get straight into this video, guys. So we're here today to talk about Ross County versus Rangers tomorrow at Dingwall. 12 noon kick-off. It's available on Sky Sports. It's also available on Rangers TV as well. I'd imagine it's going to be a pretty tough game for us. They made it really tough in the first fixture when we played them at Ibrox. I remember watching the game, and I think it was actually at my work, and every time I checked the score we just hadn't scored. It took us a long time to get that second goal to kill the game off. They defended really well. They're just off the back of that win against Celtic in the Cup. Obviously they just won 2-0, which is a really hard fought win for them. They defended really well in that game, and they also took their chances when they got them, so we need to be pretty wary of that. I know that we're in completely different form to Celtic, but it's still a dangerous thing when a team like that beats one big team. They're going to want to come and beat us as well. If you look at the last three results, they obviously got that win against Celtic that I just talked about. They lost 3-1 away to Kilmarnock. The worrying thing about that for Ross County is they played 82 minutes against 10 men, and they managed to lose that game fairly comfortably. It was a fairly comfortable win for Kilmarnock, really. And they won 3-0 in the League Cup against Stirling Albion. Form there doesn't look too bad, 2 wins in there. And one big win against Celtic, obviously. But if you look further into it and look at their league form, it's not that great. They've no won in their last 7 league games. I think September was the last time they actually won a league game. So their form isn't great. They're sitting 10th in the league just now. And their main problem seems to be scoring goals. Defensively they're very alert, they're very organised and very sturdy, very difficult to break down. But going beyond that, if they don't manage to get the ball up to Ross Stewart, then they really struggle to score goals, and we're hoping that's the case against us, obviously. One key player for them that won't be playing, of course, is Stephen Kelly. He's on loan from Rangers, and he obviously can't play against his parent club. It's probably a big boost for us. He's a real good player for them in that midfield, along with Ian Vigurs in that midfield, who's pretty much a rock in there. Very strong player. Very technical player as well. He's pretty good with his feet as well. It'll be interesting to see how they set up in terms of formation. Against Celtic they played 5 at the back and played a 5-4-1, sorry. And I'd imagine it'll pretty much be the same. They'll look to contain Rangers as much as they can and look to hit us on the break. They'll play the long ball up towards Stewart and try and get knockdowns and try and get like wee free kicks in and around the area to try and test their goalkeeper and test their back four as much as they can. But I think it's all down to how we play and how we approach the game. It's been said many times, and it's pretty much a cliche at this point, but the only team that can beat Rangers right now is Rangers. So if we set up in the right manner, do everything that the coaching staff are asking of the players, then I'm pretty sure we can get a comfortable victory. Despite the fact it'll be really hard to break them down. So we've heard about Ross County. Let's go on to move to Rangers now. Team news for us: Ryan Jack is unfortunately ruled out. He's not progressing just quite as quickly as the medical team would like. Katic is obviously a long-term one, or he has been long-term. He's maybe got a few weeks left now, possibly towards the latter part of January, I'd imagine, in terms of getting his fitness back and what have you. Helander is obviously self-isolating. I forgot to actually mention that in the last video, but everybody kind of know about it anyway, so it wasn't any big news that you were missing there. Edmondson and Jones are obviously still suspended, and that's pretty much it for team news. In terms of my prediction, I'm going to go positive again. I really do think we can win. I'm going to go for the similar scoreline that we beat them at Ibrox. I'm going to go Ross County 0, Rangers 2. Goal scorers for me, Arfield and Tavernier. Now, I'm not sure if Arfield will even start the game. He may well be rested, but he's playing really well right now. He got his goal in Europe the other night, and he's playing really well for the team. He's one of those players in our team who gets in behind. He loves to make a late run into the box, gets beyond the strikers, and one midfielder that you would expect to score in that three midfield that we usually have, the wee three in the middle, is probably going to be him, to be honest. Tavernier just goes without saying, he scored 15 goals this season. If you didn't tell me any better and I looked at the list of goal scorers, I think he was a striker. It's absolutely insane the amount of goals he's got this season. My son Robert also wanted me to put his prediction in there as well. He's gone 3-0. He's gone for James Tavernier, Hadji and Kent. He did say if Hadji doesn't start the game, then Arfield is going to be the one to get that second goal. So what's your predictions? What do you think is going to happen in this game? Do you think we'll win? And what do you think the score is going to be? So I'm just going to wrap this video up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As I always say, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't take anything out of your day. It doesn't cost you anything. Just hit the button and it really makes my day, to be honest. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.